And while we're giving a big hand, we'd like to welcome Sir James on the microphone. Let's give Sir James a big hand. Can we welcome Sir James? You know what? Everything Sir James wants to say here. When I grow up, I'd like to be a comedian so that I will look as good as Sir James. Or would any tiaba?
Praise the Lord. If you're happy to be in the house today, put your hands together for yourselves. God bless you. It's good to be here. You didn't clap better now. You didn't clap better. Okay, if you're sure to see December this year live and more Decembers to come, clap better now. If you don't clap, you may better. I'm here tonight to pay respect to a man I love so much. That's Mbomboyo. Please put your hands together for Mbomboyo. Was that hand clap from Mbomboyo? One thing about music is that you must be gifted, you must be called to do it. Neither Mbomboyo nor the organizers called me to be here. But I don't know why my friend Godfather should just say I should get the microphone. But for the fact that I'm here tonight, once again, put your hands together for yourselves. God bless you. Beautiful. Now, let's do something very unique. I've come to understand that when you're a music artist, you are more or less a minister. Am I correct? You didn't get me. If you're a music minister, you're more like, let me say, a pastor. Because in my church, the choir sings before the pastor gets the microphone to preach. Am I correct? If you're aware of that, let me hear you make some noise, please. Now, young no very young. I've just started. Young nam young equal. Many are called. Bible level zombo. Few are chosen. Mbomboyo was called. Maybe you tried to sing. You can look at levels. Maybe you were flashed. You were not called. But today, let me make you understand that in music, in my church, we have a brother who was an usher. And you know, in my church, ushers, their job is just to stand by the door, a woman at the church, able Bible. They won't talk so much. You're welcome. Bible for one boy here, a 40. They are like police. They will go back and stand. Make it. Hey, KCCU, crowd control unit. One man will just come to church, dress well with tie, suit, come stand outside till church just wanna. And he is wrong. Now, we had a brother in my church, his name was John. Each time John will come to church, you understand, he will just stand one place and usher a bit. Because of how unique our choir look like, you know, they will change uniforms every Sunday, red and black, white and green, green and blue, you know, multicolor country, man. The guy got angry as an usher, and he's a stammerer. He went to my pastor to complain that he wants to leave ushering department now and join the choir. My pastor, he saw a study Bible. He now went and said, you know, stammerers now they talk. Pastor, good afternoon. Pastor, my dear condition, afternoon. How are you? How can I help you? Oh, my young bag it's ushers. 4 years ago. I forget again by change department. The pastor now asked him, change department to where? He said, choir. The pastor now told him, I for the cake, a big word, it's equal. I'm going to say, well, pastor, I'm going for my good, get Bible. Get Moses, I get stammerer. The pastor now asked him, well, Moses get to stammerer, but they get Moses my phone that at times when he wants to speak, I also observe, my full stop, my apostrophe. I'm for my what I can get. So then I'm going to go back at church. The pastor now told him, okay, no problem. Go and join the choir. You can join choir, behold on Sunday, and you lead the praise and worship. I don't know what was wrong with the choir director. Anyway, but let's welcome John for praise and worship. You know, in praise and worship, the church will prepare. When my guy got the microphone, don't you get that he made equal? And if you are a stammerer here, you observe that before you talk, you must contract. The only thing we heard was, church! Church! Every prayer. Even you know what? Every prayer. Every prayer. Every prayer. You need my Gideon, the Yabi Lanibo, the Lord here. And the title of my song is, tell your neighbor, go glow. Go glow. It's in the get pastor, get nine, able can, the labor, pastor, sang brother John, please, you have just 3 minutes to sing this song. I tell pastor, quick, Beno. We were wasting young 3 minutes, just nominate war. Just a war. I think I never 1 minute, 5 minutes able you. He now started singing. He now said, hey, George, go glory be, the Lord, in the highest, And if you're a stammerer, you close your eyes when you're talking. And he was closing his eyes before he opened the church, young. But while he was still singing, was because the drummer was still playing the drums. He now turned to the drummer and said, Brother Victor, yeah, I was really young fan. Now for so here, I support my calling. Not knowing why that guy was there, no microphone, young lock store. Finally, now if you know that if you know much about boxing profession, you know that when you enter the ring as a boxer, you will jog. Am I correct? I entered one day to fight with a guy in Ghana. I never knew that guy was a bad fighter. But because in Uyo High School where I was schooling, we had 2 sets. Science competition set. If we have, where the 101 my technical school. You know what I'm talking about. You were there. Principal will come. Sir James, send for you. I will go and call my friends. Bangutong. I will mommy, I know your high school. I go. From technical. Mobilize more. You got technical. For revenge. So we had to fight at a point. I mean, they changed levels from inter-school fighting to interstate. Here, community secondary school, Gabia State. At a point, level change. We're now fighting inter-country. People youngly represent Nigeria. Ghana. As I got to the ring, I was jogging. Get the opponents down. I was jogging. Go to my profile. Ladies and gentlemen from Nigeria, we have Sir James. Yes, a nimbo. I will look me. Now, maybe this. It's a good profile. He has fought 100 fights. I don't think body 100. He has won 50. 100 win 50. He has lost 30. Lose 30. He has drawn 20. I gave my ID good profile, my opponent. From the name alone, I knew I was yet to fight. The guy got already and I'm doing. He jog and I'm doing. That's about Monday times 4. I mean, guess on jog, get 9 already. In my go jogging. And as I head was a good profile. His name is Moputu Musapa Mutete. He has fought 100. Again, confidence. He has won 70. The next head he has killed 30. Ngekub killed 30. One guy award he can been ring. The guy was just like a spectator. The guy sang and worry. I'm into Nigeria. And you don't go young for Moga, you like me. You don't know. I be one you for them. I now said, I want to fight him at the Bangudong man and Zemin. Give man again, demo. I now ask him, Agadorie, I demin, Ngayong the same ring. Ndibo yang tiang watch you for us, according 101 year woman. I walk a bit to worry, I would of it. After me, Taro. I didn't boom me no good. I did give me the boom good outside the ring. It went to me in the Blonjak bar. And I called the referee. Don't call this guy. Can wanna give out. Put your hands together for yourself. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Sir James. Thank you so much.